1000% should have.
Yeah,
I
I
was
feel
so
like
nervous.
Well, of course. I just like felt like very like thrown off, you know. Very didn't see it coming.
Fucking me neither. I thought I was sitting beside Ty this week and I was going home.
Oh, that's what
After
I
what
thought.
Jed said, after...
So I was talking to Jed and I was like, I just wish that like I would have had like some type of inkling, because I feel like it was like a big situation. Where I was like going to Tara and like telling her that we have to keep Beth. Like, I need you to get Kiefer on this, like blah 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 blah. And I was like, I wish I would have known that I was the one going up.
Well, that's why I was so sick about all this. I'm like, Breydon's been going to bat for me all fucking week.
Literally, I was
I even said to Jed, I'm like, he was gonna keep me.
Yeah. And then I just popped on. I was like, good.
What did Tara say to you?
She was just like, oh, like I just have to do it, Breydon. Like I have to ensure my safety in this game. Blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay, well, like know that you're next. So
I just don't know what deal she made with the boys. That
she's like, oh, like they're just like, she's like, I just have to ensure my safety. And I was like, okay, I guess, but like, realistically, who do you think is going on the block next week? You and one person.
She thinks. Well, I mean, unless they do go for Kiefer, but I don't see the boys going for Kiefer.
But who's going next?
It would have to be my
Tara.
Yeah.
I was like, Tara, you're on the block regardless. Like I don't.
She's like, I know.
She's like, I don't know, Breydon. Like I believe them. Blah blah blah. She's like, okay, girl, whatever you say.
I'm like, what are you gonna do at that point?
Well, literally, I was like, well, it's already been fucking done, but you should have a fucking conversation with me. Instead of 30 minutes before.
Did you tell her you're pissed?
Yeah, I was like, I'm irritated. Like, I just don't, like, what the fuck are you doing?
When she came last night with the idea, like, if you use the veto on yourself, Jed, I'm putting Ty up beside Beth.
Because
if I put Breydon up beside Beth, he goes home, which I was, like, confused about. And then she said, if Ty sits next to you, there's a chance for Beth to stay because she can probably sway Kiefer.
Okay.
Where, like, you were sitting beside me, I was told that Ty would keep you. Like, all the boys were like, let's just cut Beth loose, is what I was told.
I mean, maybe, but I just
Which I was confused about.
I was just confused with Jad even outside. I was like, so what you said to me in the room was just fake then? Like, it was just straight up bullshit.
Because that's when you came to the kitchen and told me that last night, I was like, what is going on? Like, what is the plan?
Well, that's why I was very confused, because I was like, why would you tell me that you don't trust Beth, that, you know, she's going to cut you at any moment, that, you know, even though, like, you do love hanging out with her, that this is a game move, and that, you know, that long term, like, you came here to win, you didn't come here for a relationship, and then you're going to use the veto on her. So what?
I think it was bullshit.
That's why I seemed like Breydon, like I wasn't bullshitting, I swear.
Breydon, please fix your microphone.
I'm like, you sure it wasn't bullshit? Because, but who does that? Who tells me that you can't trust the person and then uses the veto on them? That's why I was like also irritated. I was
and that would be if Ty was sitting beside me, or if you were sitting beside me.
He said,
because at that point you had no clue.
He assumed that it was Ty. He said, but I was like, but I even asked him. I was like, so if Kiefer's sitting next to Beth, you're sending home Beth? He's like, yeah, I can't trust her. Can't trust her at all. That's why I was like, okay, sure. So I was like irritated.
And I mean, like, I said what I said this week, so, but.
Well, he's like, oh, like, she tried to backdoor me this week, blah, 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 blah. Like, I can't trust her. Like, you know, she's just too fishy.
Yeah, and then Tara's like, if you use it on Beth, that's going to be your move that you trust me, that I will put Breydon up. And we were like, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
And we actually were both like, are you saying that right now? And we thought it was a trick.
Of course.
To put Ty up.
Of course.
We literally guaranteed that us three were getting split up this week. It was a guarantee.
Yeah, of course. Wild to me.
So then at that moment, well, Jed was like, I don't know if I can trust her. That's bullshit. And then he didn't sleep last night. And then woke up this morning and was like, I'm just going to do it. And I was like, okay.
Oh, well, what are you going to say?
Let's talk. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, of course.
And then when Tara confirmed that, she's like, yeah, I'll do it. I was like, holy fuck, that's okay.
Wild to me.
But I was literally saying to Jen and Ty, I have no idea why she wasn't trying to do something with you and me.
Yeah.
or you and Kiefer, if she doesn't
Really?
trust me. It
I
just
was
turned
like,
into
what?
this thing where she really, I didn't know she wanted this, but she put me on the block, which I was super shocked about because she promised her on her kid she
Yeah.
wouldn't. And I was like, well, you're a liar. But then she was like, I had to do it. So I need everyone in this house to think that we're not working together. I'm like, there's fucking 5 of us left after this. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But she's like, I want everyone to think that we're not working together, and we can go into next week and kind of steamroll them all. So I didn't know she wanted me to stay. Like when she put me on the block, I was like, fuck you. Like we're
Yeah,
done. Like
yeah,
you'll see
yeah.
my DRs. And then when she came to the backyard and was like, Beth, it was all a plan. Like, I need everyone to think I hate you. I really
Yeah.
wanted you to stay. I really thought you'd win the veto. I was like, you thought I was going to win the veto against someone who's fires on their ass next to me on the block.
Yeah.
There was not a chance.
Of course. There's no way.
And you know I can't stand her, so I don't really know what she's thinking. But, I mean, when it was offered, I actually was like, okay, fuck. I mean, if it happens, that's...
Oh, of course, because you're
Sick.
staying. Duh. Like, were you going to be like, no, who vote me out? You know? I was just like, yeah, I was just like kind of blindsided. Like, I just wish like I would have got like a heads up of some sort.
100%.
I mean, like, just so you know, like, we're talking about it. So I'd be like, okay.
What
So-
did Ty say? She's like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, same thing. You know, I just had to do what I had to do. I had to be loyal. People have been loyal to me. Blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I guess.
I know.
I was just
I
like,
did tell Tara, I was like, girl, like, this is kind of like our way of running Judd's veto.
yeah. I was just like, yeah, no, I agree, it is.
Like, he wasn't in charge of that. It was
no.
a spicy V situation.
Oh, yeah. 100%. 100%.
So while he thinks it's his big move, it's not.
I mean, it is if he stays.
But otherwise, you're like, Canada will be like, holy fuck.
I just,
But it was Tara's threat, you know what I mean?
oh, yeah. I just, yeah, I don't know. You're telling me there's no way no one flips on this guy?
Have you been in season fucking 9?
I'm like, Bethel, you're telling me there's no way.
Have you talked to Keith?
Not like fully, but now fucking be guns a-blazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, you have to think about it, like, Tina's been saying that nobody thinks that your moves are your moves.
I know.
And even with this one, even though he took you down, like, everyone's gonna be like, he just saved her again, like he always does.
I know.
So, yeah, like, he didn't even go. Look, she couldn't even vote him out. But you're telling me if he uses the veto on you, and then you voted him out?
It's
The way they
huge.
would shit their pants.
I just need somewhere else, though.
I know, but who do you think is more likely between the two?
Kiefer?
I think Kiefer too.
I don't think Ty is.
I don't think Ty will either. But I don't know, he might. I don't fucking know. I just don't know what to fucking say to either of them. Kiefer, I mean, he's gonna be like, Kiefer, put you on the block.
You need to tell Ty that, like,
I was thinking, could you
never
imagine?
win against Jed
I think
in
that's
a
what I have to
million
do.
fucking years, and he'll never get his comp win, ever.
No, I agree.
He'll never get his comp win now. Jed plays in every single one.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, he literally steamrolled us all in the fucking veto. And it's just gonna be the same thing. HOH too. He'll win. Put up 2 people. Someone win the veto. Next week, he'll win the veto.
Well, that's when this was kind of happening. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would be, like, literally, if he stays, like, he will win this game.
Oh, yeah. But I just don't know what he secured with Tara, and it makes me a little nervous because she's like, if I put him up next to Breydon, it is a guarantee stay for Jed. So I'm like, you've been wanting Jed out this whole entire fucking game.
That's why I was kind of shocked.
If you put Kiefer up, yeah,
Like, that's what I thought. If anything, she put Kiefer up.
because you still have a big move no matter
Yeah.
what.
Whoever goes.
That's another thing.
goes
What does
big
she have
move.
with Kiefer? Other than Tina told her not to do it.
Literally.
Tina's out of the game. Tina is gone.
That's why I'm like,
You're
what?
playing Tina's game?
Literally.
I am very confused about it. But at that point, I was just like, you're going to take me off
Of
the block.
course. You're not going to argue. Yeah, I was just like annoyed. Also, just like more so at Jed, just because I was like what? He's like, you know, blah, blah, like the way that he was literally like talking shit about you in that room, and then like today he's like,
Please fix your microphone.
he's like, you know, Beth's like has showed her trust to me, so I'm just have to go on that. And I'm like, okay, then what was yesterday about? And I was like, Austin literally told me not to trust you. And I was like, nah, like it's fine.
That's
And I
what
was
he
like,
said. He's like, oh, yeah.
and I was like, and Vic told me the same thing. And look where I am. And he's like, I don't know what to tell you, Breydon. Like, you know, it's not personal, blah, blah, blah. I was like, not trying to do fucking jury management bullshit.
He doesn't have... The thing about him going farther, like, everyone in the jury is like, fuck off.
No, but I think everyone's like, fuck
Respects
off.
it.
But we'll have to fucking vote for you to win.
I agree.
Especially if he uses the veto on you and still stays.
It is literally the move of the show, of the whole series.
Oh, literally. Then
He knows that too.
Of course.
And I was walking around here with big dick energy.
Oh, literally. He's just chilling. Fucking vibing.
Those are things that you need to say to Kiefer and Ty, and I'll kind of
I just don't know, like, if...
and just be like,
Okay.
you're not winning because of this move. Literally, you're not winning. Did
Oh,
you come
anyway,
here for
literally.
$20,000?
I will tell Kiefer, because Kiefer keeps being like, you know, I'm not like the biggest fish, but you know, if I win a few more HOHs, like, I could stack up against anyone.
He's not at their physical from here, no.
I'll literally be like, Kiefer, listen.
Honey, it's
You
days
think,
and physicals.
you think after this move, plus Jed's still winning more things. It's not like he's done winning things.
Nope.
That you winning one more HOH is gonna make people want you to win? And now you're psych. Like, you're delusional. I just don't know what I'd say to
Give yourself a
Ty.
chance.
Literally. Well, and if Tara wants to work with you, then, like, there's that 3. And then, obviously, if the boys vote out Jed, then obviously, like, Ty's gonna gravitate towards you. And then there's another 3, and then it's at least gonna keep her out. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you would have me and Tara, and then you'd also have me and Ty.
Mm-hmm.
And probably Ty and Kiefer. Because they would, like...
Kiefer and Tara or whatever.
No, exactly, because, like, they'll be like, oh, like, us 3 orchestrated this. Like, we're the ones that got him out. No, this is our move.
It's huge, Breydon. Like, it literally is huge.
Did you not see me laughing on the couch? Because I just really couldn't believe what was happening in front of my eyes.
Mm-hmm. It was fucked.
I was literally
It
like...
was literally fucked.
Like,
I
you're
was trying
shut
so
up.
hard not to laugh.
I was
Because
like...
look what is happening.
Oh, same. I was like, what? I was like, you didn't use the veto on yourself?
It's so scary. Like, I feel like if I pull Ty aside, I need to be like, if this gets back to Jed, like, you're ruining my game. But
Yeah.
I need to run something by you in, like, this conversation. It's just so scary because the second it gets back, it's like, well, fuck you. Like, you're cut.
You can just lie, though. It's not hard. I feel like I didn't say that Breydon did. He's trying to put us against each other.
It's true.
He'll believe that. Or if you want, I'll go talk to Ty and see, like, if he, like, bites it, you know?
Or if he's like, no.
Yeah, he's like, Breydon, no. Like, that's not happening. That's not happening. Then I'll be like, don't waste your time. It's fine.
Just, I would ask him straight up, too. Like, honestly, like, because both are good. Just be like, did you come here for, like, a really good alliance?
Mm-hmm. Which
Like,
is fine.
Which
but
is, like, a good thing. Or do you want to win? Because
yeah. Just to me, like, Ty always says, like, if you did win, then you're a loser. So to me, like, I just don't understand.
yeah.
I feel like, so what, like, you just want to be a loser? Because, again, like, Ty, there's no... Who are you going to get out that stacks your resume against Jed after he stays? Who? Oh, you got out Beth? Oh, you got out Kiefer? You got out Tara? Everyone's like,
And
yeah,
then you
okay,
sit
like,
next
they had to
Jed
get out
and you
anyways.
literally, you don't even say a speech, Ty.
No, literally.
Don't even say a speech.
Literally. Like, I don't... That's why I'm like, he wins. Like, he wins no matter what. Doesn't matter who he's sitting next to. Doesn't matter what you say. Because it's all how the jury sees it. And that's literally the same thing with Vic. When you were like, when he was like, well, Vic's not a comp beast. And you're like, okay, well, it doesn't matter because the whole jury thinks that she's a comp beast. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't matter what you think, Ty.
That's head. He listens to you and he likes you. And I'm going to try to.
I'll try.
There's a lot of time.
Yeah, that's why I was like annoyed, and I was like, "Okay, Breydon, it's time to go to work. Like, You can't just sit outside and sulk all day.
I mean, today's whatever. 'Cause, like,
Yeah, I was
everyone
debating. I
is
was like, do I
fucking
just sit
together.
up there and just let this be my sad day?
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's just like, it's big girl moves, you know?
And I just like, I don't want to go home and everyone's like, so you didn't really do anything for a guy who lives across the country?
I know, literally. But do you know what I mean? Like, you know how embarrassing that is?
That's the thing.
And everyone would be like, oh, okay. I mean,
Awesome.
at least you were there.
Shut up! You see what I mean?
No, literally. They'd be like, I mean, you didn't, like, at least you sent him back, I guess. At least that.
No, I'm like, if I had this and Vic.
Oh, bitch, shut the fuck up. But do you know what I mean? Like I sent home Vic,
Well,
and I was.
the other day, like in the kitchen, and Jetty just like says things to me as if like it doesn't matter. Like
Yeah.
he's just talking to the wall. Like he's like, I am winning everything from here on out. Like I am winning. I will win this game. And I was just like,
You're like, so what?
like it's because he knows. Like, and it's true.
No, it is. I think that's like I was thinking about it, I was like, that's why Tara was like so cheesed. But it's just like hard because like you're like, obviously if I'm working with them, like I want them to win the HOAs, but like I see like what she means. After that Expedia thing, I was like, oh, you're fucked. He did this in 20 minutes? Good.
I just like, I also don't know, because I brought like the backdoor thing to Tara this week, and then she was,
Not really like about it.
yeah.
Which I got. It's fair.
It's getting way too cold out there.
I'm sweating in here, so I might go swap. I'm starving.
It's cold. I can't believe we've